A potential setback and new concerns about Colombia's peace agreement with FARC rebels signed 3 years ago. Key members of the group say they are taking up arms again. One of them helped hammer out the 2016 peace deal. In a video posted Thursday, he accused Colombia's President Ivan Duque of violating the agreement. CGTN's Begue joins us live from Bogota. Michelle, what is the latest?
Yes, Asier. Well, this former FARC commander who goes by his alias, Ivan Marquez, shows up in the video dressed in army fatigue, surrounded by others, and with guns. And they call it, while he's reading out a statement, he says that they're calling out for a new phase of this armed struggle. Let's remember that Ivan Marquez, as you mentioned earlier, was a key part in the negotiations that took place in 2016 and earlier from Cuba. And now it seems he is bringing out this statement at a very critical moment as peace is very fragile here. In the video, he's surrounded by other armed. He reads with a banner that says, "While there is a will to fight, there will be hope of winning." Now, let's take a look at just one portion, a couple of seconds of a more than 30-minute long video.
We are announcing to the world that the second armed rebellion has begun under the protection of the universal right that assists all the peoples of the world to rise in arms against oppression.
Now, this former leader of the FARC claims that the peace agreement has been betrayed by this current government and that is why he's taking up arms. In the recording, he says that they're going to start using new tactics, that they're not going to be kidnapping as they used to, but they're going to try to start a dialogue with local landowners and even business owners, he says, and that he's going to try to convince them to contribute to this new armed struggle.
Michelle, has there been any official reaction from the Colombian government, from President Ivan Duque himself?
Yes, he just spoke about 30 minutes ago. He divulged his statement via video to the press so that the Colombian people can know what his message and his stance is. He did not speak of Ivan Marquez directly, did not use his name. He did not call them the FARC. He called them repeatedly narco traffickers, and it seems like that was his message. He wanted to make sure that everyone in the international community as well sees them as a criminal group that does not have any political ideology. And he said that they would go after them with all the strength of the law and of the armed forces. We've heard a lot of other reactions. Even the former President Santos, who helped negotiate this peace deal, tweeted earlier today saying that 90% of FARC members that demobilized continue to support peace. And we have heard from the FARC political party themselves. They too have denounced this new video and saying that they're standing firm and supporting the peace process.
Michelle Begue live in Bogota.